He comes out, and he is standing next to you, and he's now your captive again, and I took him off the turn order.
Just want to put him.
He is terrified.
I just want to put my hand on his shoulder in a very menacing way.
He shrinks away. He shrinks away from your touch, and he looks down at the ground.
I push him away from the fire and move a little bit further from it.
You push him, or you tell him?
I guess I can still tell him without using my strength, which I don't have.
So like a light shove?
Yeah, like, go on.
Where do you want him to be? Where should I go?
Right here.
But the magic man is there.
You shall not worry. You should worry about me more.
Okay.
Nim's just like, hi, friend.
Hello, one.
I have something to hide behind now.
Nim glares at him and turns to face the church.
Okay, I think
You
we
just
go on.
hear, like, muffled. Oh, okay.
Oh, Marvin!
Valendeal?
I'll be there soon.
I'm still angry, and I'm angry that they're running away, and I shout, "You want to fight now you're running? Come back here." And I take my longbow. Well, actually I walk.
Okay.
Not in the
Into
pee.
the piss.
Into the piss.
Into the trail of piss.
I stand in the piss and get even angrier. I got piss on my boots, and I draw my longbow.
Okay.
and
And you're aiming at this one, or this one? Or,
the one
Ah,
further
okay, you're aiming
away
at that one. Okay.
You missed it anyway.
got a 7. The smell of the piss. Damn it, and I curse.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
He looks over his shoulder and sees that you're standing in his piss. and it laughs out of the way of the arrow. It's shaking laughter. If only he didn't laugh.
And that's my turn.
All right. Let's see.
Oh god, this after this is gonna go poorly.
This one sees you standing in the piss. And suddenly you're not so scary anymore. So he looks at you. And let's see. And says, "Hey, these guys aren't so scary after all." So shoots an arrow and hits you right, not in the knee, because you're still an adventurer, but above it for 4 damage.
Oh, rest in peace. Used to be an adventurer.
Okay. And that's his turn.
Oh,
Huron,
Christ.
you
This is
are
bad.
knocked by the fire. Please make a dex roll. Okay, actually, hold on a second. I forgot to do this. My bad.
Is John getting puppy love? Because I don't think that's fair.
I'm getting a puppy scratching his ear.
It's puppy getting John love. That's not fair.
That's. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but I might die.
Oh no, that's not supposed to be the color.
Oh, green. It's an
That's not
interesting
the-
fire.
No, that's
Haha!
That's
She's
the
gonna
big
die
fire.
too!
You
Dragon
know we'll get it if I
We're all
say
gonna die.
green flame.
Another church is going up in Dragonfire.
Okay. So the flames now further engulfed the building, and you made your save 15. Sorry,
Ain't no thing.
oh no!
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you somehow managed to avoid being on fire, despite it, just whoosh comes up around you, and you may now take your turn.
So everyone here's turn goes. Fuck,
You're the
I'm
only one
cool."
left in the building,
Well, no, but Humongous.
and
is there.
okay, the unconscious
Bart.
goblin.
Humongous is right next to me, outside the window.
Don't put me in your grip! No, no!
I'm fucking cool. I will calmly and slowly hand the goblin to Hugh.
I don't want him. I turn my back.
Okay, I will place him outside of the window.
So you're trying to? Are you
I'm not throwing him. I'm placing him out of the window.
I'll allow it.
So the goblin is now outside.
You can place
of the
him one square
house.
without
Yeah.
making it.
The goblin is outside of the burning house. Still in
Okay.
danger, but not inside.
You want me to move it, Kree?
I
Okay,
moved
you
it.
got him. Yeah, nice.
Okay, and then I will use my movement to carefully climb out of the window and walk away instead of being rash and jumping. And climbing is half your movement speed, I believe. Rules check from
Yeah, I'm.
one of the DMs.
Is there no door in this place?
Yeah, but it's like 40 feet away. I'm not going to get out in time. Got 30 feet of movement.
Oh, I thought this might be the door.
Can I ask something real
Front.
quick?
Mhm.
Is there usually two DMs or is it just
No, it's-
practicing?
I'm learning from Uno.
Okay.
So Kree does the combat and then Uno does everything else at the moment.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a feat. Okay.
So it'd probably be difficult terrain, which is double movement.
So
There's
that's
a
like
feat that says allows you to not do half movement for climbing, and
Yeah,
so
but I don't
I'm
have
assuming
any
that your
feats.
default is
Yeah.
half movement.
So it's like you can move. It's basically it's a 5-foot climb, I'd say, from one square to another. So it takes 10 of my movement. So I'd
So-
have 20 feet of movement left.
So you are placing him unconscious, still next to the burning fire. Just so
Yeah,
we're
that's fine.
clear.
But I'm getting out of the building myself first.
okay. So
So I'm like outside the building next to him, and I'll just drag him along as far as I can, which I believe is like this far now. I'll just grab his arm and drag him.
okay, so he's gonna be there. And I think that's pretty much your action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind. That's my turn.
Okay.
I was an honorable person and saved a life, so I can take that.
All
you
right.
know that in your heart of hearts.
Despite it biting me in the ass once and nearly killing me.
So okay, I guess that's your turn.
Yeah. I think that's only fair. Like bonus action to place him out of the window, move to move, and then action to grab and drag him. That's probably fair enough. I will shout. to Vulture. Heal me, please.
Trying to find you on the map right now.
I'm next to you, basically.
Oh, is this you right here?
Okay.
Yeah. This.
Okay, and Hugh, you are now next to the burning building.
Oh, come on. I'm outside.
So please make a dex roll.
This is good. I'll tell you why it's good after you.
Listen, burning is great, and I'll tell you why.
Because now you're still raging and you've not
Jesus.
wasted your rage.
It's true.
Okay.
Taking damage is necessary to stay in rage.
Because you didn't attack last turn.
It's beautiful.
You
fire.
shout
wouldn't
about
believe
this
how great
stupid,
it
the
is.
stupid dragonborn grabbing the goblin and leaving you next to the flames. Your armor catches and you take 3 damage.
Hold on
That's
one
fine.
sec. He might
fire
take
damage.
half. No,
No,
it's
fire
just
damage.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Yeah, okay.
You take 3 damage from the fire. Thanks to the, but it's okay. The goblin's out. And now you may proceed with your turn.
Don't like the way that the DM phrased that. That was very accusatory.
Right.
I mean, what is the DM if not a shit starter?
Yeah.
An impartial judge.
That is the job.
Yeah, screw that.
I am going to move away to behind this rock. As I go past the Dragonborn, I hit him with my shoulder as hard as I can and keep walking. Then, once here, I decide I've had enough of this fighting. This fire has really pissed me off. I'm going to perform a dance from my good friend, the archer bard person here. Nick, what's your name?
What, Vulture? I'm not a bard, I'm a
Vulture.
cleric.
You're cleric. I am going to perform the dance of my people. Hiding
I
behind
grant
this
you
rock.
inspiration.
What a
I
true
grant you
friend.
inspiration.
I appreciate you showing me your
Because-
culture.
I believe that he is going to kill this man that he's trying to shoot across the field this time. I believe in him, and I'm going to dance for him to inspire him. Do I do like a performance role? Or do I just...
Fucking do it. Do your roll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's a mediocre
I kinda
dance.
see you dancing and I'm just like, okay.
He has inspiration, right? So he can
Doesn't mean he has to use it for his dance.
He can.
I
I'm
mean,
doing it! I'm doing it! I'm... Yes! Can I dance?
Actually, the inspiration means you take the higher roll, but I will allow it. It's a great dance. It's fucking amazing.
I'm
What
more
the fuck
impressed
does
by
it
this
do for
dance
Nick?
now.
I'm inspiring him? Shut up!
So
I think
If
Nick
you-
gets +1 to his next attack roll.
if you have inspiration, you can also give
Yeah.
that to somebody.
Yeah.
Let's just say he gives it to him.
So I think he might. Do you want to just do a +1 or just give him advantage on the
No,
next
no,
attack?
he can give it away. I think he did use it for his dance, but his dance was so fucking amazing. Yeah, let's give advantage for the next attack.
There we go.
Yeah.
Voltar, don't let him down.
I just
Okay.
love watching this dance slack-jawed and like in amazement of my friend and his talents that I didn't know about before. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see.
Okay, and it's your turn.
I know. I'm gonna move all the way over here.
I'm behind the rock, though. You can't see me anymore.
I wanna hold on. I
You're
asked
in the P,
Bella
you're-
Dill. I'm in the P. You know what? And, you know, I'm from the Medica. I've seen piss and blood and shit, and it doesn't faze me anymore. I revel in it. And I look over to Valadil and I ask him, "How are you doing, friend? Are you all right?" I'm checking his wounds and stuff. So, can I see like get an HP count from Vol? Tell you what, everything that I know about medicine tells me that this is bad. You shouldn't be bleeding from those places. This is my opinion, and so I choose to use my spells, my magical spells, and I start to weave his wound shut. So I'm gonna cast the spell. Gotta pick between. I guess I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Ball. Not create or destroy water, because that'd be pointless. So
Okay.
All right. So what is this? So you roll a 1d8 plus
Yep.
spellcast.
So that means
Roll
that
roll 1d8 and then add your spellcasting modifier,
Yeah.
which is at the top of your spells page.
No, that's your attack modifier.
Oh.
So it'll be +3 for his wisdom.
right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's
So
different depending on what
do I just type like /roll1d8?
Yep.
Slash
yeah.
roll space 1d8 plus 3.
+3. You can all just put it all together. Yep.
All right.
All right. No, roll a second time because we want the 2 rolls because you're getting the advantage
okay.
roll. So whichever is the higher of the 2. I don't know
You
why
don't
it
do
didn't.
advantage on heals.
No, it's only on attack.
It's only
rolls,
on attack.
actually.
Oh, it's only. Oh my god.
Well, attacks or checks.
Little jokes. The 7 was better anyway.
Yeah. So I cast a healing spell on Valendil.
The P is
I say-
slightly less sticky seeming now.
And
And I
I
guess-
say, bleeding's terrible. Don't do it. You should know better than to bleed. Don't do that in the future. It's just fucking terrible for you. Don't do it. There.
Nice. And Nim.
Nim is feeling just a little bit disgruntled. He glares at the goblin, staggers back against the house over here, points his wand at the church, says Maggio, and summons a gust of wind to fan the flame,
You're making it fire more fire?
making the fire over with sooner.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's gonna
I
catch
hope
the
it-
wall.
I hope it just burns this big idiot over here. Oh.
The fire's gonna catch the wall and set the whole fucking thing on fire.
Okay, one moment.
Can you link the spell, John?
It's a prestidigitation.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I've been doing those.
Yeah. We don't know about it.
Okay. Congratulations, the fire is bigger. Let me just. In a whoosh, the whole roof catches and it blows away from you
Oh my
towards
god!
here. And one moment. Thing seems to be. Oh Jesus! And Vark catches and burns down, and he's just incinerated into ash. The goblin you saved. And
God.
So I nearly
the whole
died.
building, the
Johnny
whole
took
building.
damage for a goblin that is now dead because of Nim.
That was a little more than I expected for a cantrip.
I wouldn't say dead. I might say beyond dead. He's-
Nice cantrip, dork.
that was in character, right?
and the building just. You've never seen a fire burn so hot.
Did you roll
It's-
for this?
I did. And soon, the fire will be out soon. Because there will be nothing left to burn. And that's Nim's turn. Oh, wait, excuse me, I need to select Vark and make him dead.
Wow,
And he's dead.
that's me.
Oh. Could you not stand on top of the goblin?
I'm not. He's under the fire. He's in
Yeah,
a
he's
separate
under the
square.
fire. You
Yeah,
drew
that's-
all over him.
Oh, okay. Let's move the fire a little. There you are. Oh, there you are, buddy. Wait, no, I think
There
that's
he
still.
was, buddy.
Yeah. Let me just double check that you're. There we go. You're fucking dead. This.
Thanks, Nim.
Hey, you don't know who did that.
I can see him.
No, no, it was magical fire of fireness, and
I can see him casting a spell.
No, no.
no, it's fine.
Actually, I probably can. Yeah.
Aha!
You now figure it out. It was him.
If it was over here, I could have. But there, it's behind the building.
You think the gods hate you?
Nah, I don't believe in gods.
Started feeling really insecure for a little while.
Roll for psychic damage.
Sure,
We
pretty
didn't
much-
burn down a church. The goblins did.
So this
I'll
guy
talk about
turns
Who burned down a church?
and screams out, "Kill the one with magic hands!" And he looks at Walter
Oh boy.
and you look at your. Ooh, I see. And so he draws his bow and just pelts you with one for 4 damage. He gets you right in the shoulder.
Jesus.
It wasn't his hand, but close.
All right. And do I change my hit points?
Yeah, so if
Yeah,
you
you
just
take
click
off
on your
4 damage.
token, yeah, you should be
Oh.
able to just do -4.
Gotcha. I just had it in my character sheet.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, that works. It's all linked together, but you can also just click on your token, and where it says 5, you could have just done like -4, and it would subtract 4.
Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. Damn, that's a hefty blow. I look visibly distressed.
Sorry,
Says
buddy.
the guy on half hit points compared to my 2.
Well, listen. I'm standing
Next to the
near-
fire.
I'm standing next to a puddle of piss. I just got hit by an arrow. I'm not having
I
a good
just
time.
saved a goblin that got killed by a fire.
Yeah, I'm whatever. Whatever. I'm not feeling good.
Oh
Is that-
well.
Go to your happy place. Remember Hugh's dance.
I've got magic feet.
Still dancing. He's still dancing.
Behind the
Stamina on this guy. Like,
What a magic hands next to magic feet.
Oh god. Okay.
And it's reverence.
So I don't like fire, and it's very much visible that I am very much worried about what is going on to my right. But I am keeping my hand on the goblin and keeping my watch on him the best I can. I'm not moving. I'm not physically able to move. Too many horrors from my past passing through my brain at the moment. That would be the end of my turn.
Did you use your inspiration?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you get a new inspiration. So,
Thank you.
it's good roleplay. I like it. So, Valendeal? Okay.
What's your movement? Yeah. Ah, there you go. Yeah, you're in space.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Okay, roll damage. The hits.
Oh fuck!
Oh Jesus! Would you like
10
to
damage.
narrate his death? Oh. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Well done. Now we're on to
Dead man.
the dead
dead
guy.
guy.
He's fucking dead.
Guys, keep going. I need to check up what are they doing downstairs. There's some weird shit going on. Go on, I'll be back before my turn.
Okay. The fire progress, it is oh, you are not what I wanted. Good news, the fire is out.
Yay! I did what I set out to achieve.
Bad news, the building's gone too.
Why is that bad?
There might have been cool stuff in there.
I'm pretty sure we
Okay.
looted it already, but it may have been more.
Clearly,
religious
people have no
doctrine.
appreciation for architecture.
There were pamphlets in there, okay,
Yeah.
guys? Jeez.
Were they Mormons?
I don't think we were getting in there one way or another.
Yeah, but you might anger the gods.
Nim might anger the gods.
All right.
I'm creating opportunities to rebuild.
So, you're up, Tyrhan.
Fuck. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just move like here.
And here.
And what do I have? I will healing word myself because apparently no one else is going to do that. So I regain 1d4 plus my casting, which is charisma. So I get 4 hit points back.
All right.
And then that's my action, and as a bonus action, it will give out a bardic inspiration, and I will inspire Hugh by saying that.
Go get him, Tiger.
Let's see, I've got a list here. Let me read my list. I will say to him, you know the pointy end is meant to be aimed at the enemy, right?
Oh.
But that gives him 1d6 to use on any roll, any like d20 roll. And that's my turn.
All right. Okay, now Hugh. And you're out of your rage. At least your technical game mechanic rage.
Okay. So, question. Okay.
Mhm.
I want to attack this big idiot here. Okay.
That one's dead.
Oh, is he dead already?
He's
Yeah,
dead.
the little.
I mean, you can attack his dead body. I don't know what it'll do, but the only living goblins you see are this one and the one over here that they're keeping captive.
That one's probably easy to hit. Oh god.
Shit stirrer in chief.
What?
Impartial judge my ass.
I am torn between my rage at being burned by the fire trying to rescue the Dragonborn who was trying to rescue the goblin, and my admiration of Valandil for manning up and killing this idiot. There's not really much I can do.
Oh.
You can move.
You can
You can
move
actually
and
dash.
do bonus again. What
Yeah,
are the
you could-
ranges of your
Oh,
throwing axes?
okay.
Like, I know they're short-ish range.
They're still like 30 feet.
Yeah.
I was gonna move over here, and this time I'm gonna perform some fire eating for my
Alright.
good friend. Okay.
Me a
Oh
performer.
dear.
It's pretty cool, but nobody's getting any bonuses. Nobody's feeling particularly inspired.
I mean, the smell of piss is like right in Roldar's nose, and
I can't smell anything except for piss.
Okay, what if I did the fire breathing routine and breathe the fire on the piss to burn it and get rid of it? Could that be a thing?
Then you just get like hot pits.
No, but it
piss.
Yeah, really, really
evaporates then.
hot pee doesn't smell particularly good.
evaporates.
Isn't
Speaking
hot
from
piss like British slang?
No idea. What's
The
going
surface
on?
of the piss ripples, and an ammonia smell is dispersed in the square.
No, we fucking lost. Sorry, friends.
Okay, Walter.
All right. So this is the last goblin that I can see, right?
No, you
Right.
can also see this one.
But
It's
he's
the
like
last
been,
free
he's
goblin.
Been subjugated. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is the last free goblin you can see.
Let's see. All right. I move forward up to here, and I let loose with my crossbow one last time. Fucking A.
Uh,
Does he still have the inspiration I gave him?
He does, but 9 ain't looking so hot either.
No, it's fine. Sometimes you miss. I say that. I turn around and I say, sometimes you miss, guys. Don't be discouraged.
Yep.
Being very casual about it. Deep
stick
down
to
inside,
your
I feel-
hands. That's what he yells. Stick to the hand thing. So, Nim.
I'm just reading its spell description.
Wizards and their books.
Nerds.
I mean, they basically are the fantasy nerds, right?
Oh,
Yep.
for sure. Yeah.
I have, yeah, I have spells that do things nerdy. Okay, I think Nim is crying. Oh my god, it hurts. And
Poor thing.
Why can't we see Nim's health?
Can you not? Okay, I'll edit it. There you go.
Okay, now I see why it hurts. I was like, wait a minute, he didn't even take any damage.
No, he took a lot of damage.
He did.
Nim aims down his wand and shouts. What does he shout? He shouts "Broody," and he lets loose one more fireball
And where are you letting it loose?
towards the goblin.
One alive, I guess.
That one? Okay. And that's the attack roll, right?
Yeah.
The fire, thankfully doesn't catch any more buildings, but it doesn't catch the goblin either.
My
You know,
wizard's on
sometimes you miss,
fire.
like Voltar said.
Yep.
And I think that's
Yeah.
that's my roll. That's my turn.
So this guy, sees everybody he knows dead,
I'll run away.
and he turns to flee.
Can I stop him? Can I grab him like?
It's the one on
No,
the
no,
other
this
side.
is
isn't it?
sorry,
Next to you.
the guy
Okay.
down.
See you on the flip side.
Okay, okay.
He
okay,
runs
okay.
away. And he's out. And I believe that ends combat since everybody's.
Either run away or dead.
But there's nowhere for them to run.
How do you know?
You really don't know.
Well,
that.
okay, let's put it this way. He slips out of sight.
Yeah.
Turns into a bat and flies away.
They might have.
He's
Uh,
not
Well,
Snape.
Turin's gonna run over to Beto. On the way, he's gonna explain he has no more healing, so someone needs to come and heal Nim. And then he wants to have a conversation with Beto, but I'll let people do the healing stuff first.
Yeah, I mean, you guys down here, you guys are more than welcome to kind of like cautiously follow if you guys want. You know, go back and help out, like whatever you want.
Nim
Just
glares
a
at him
while.
as he passes.
Just a wild suggestion. Someone should heal Nim.
I agree. Someone should do that.
Are my movement limits still in place?
No.
No. I mean, just don't like jump way too far forward and all.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
gonna move here just to help with the interrogation of this
Okay.
young
Yeah.
person.
So Turin will kneel
Beto?
down. Yeah, it's Beto. Turin will kneel down and be very close to Beto.
Who's the very low person up there?
That's Nim. That's why I've just
Oh,
been
okay.
saying you should heal Nim.
Yeah, I'm coming.
And I will say to Beto, I'll say, we got you out for a reason, Beto.
I will stand there menacingly rubbing my great axe.
Oh shit!
We could have very well left you inside of there to die.
Thank you for saving.
You don't take candles.
They were trying to put me on fire too. I don't like them. They never treated me right anyway.
I want you to be very honest with me, Beto.
Yes.
Was the plan to always to alert everyone when you stopped ringing the bell?
No.
Okay.
The bell was fun.
Fucking Johnny. So tell me about your tribe, Beto. How many of you came to the village?
There were. I don't really. There was Gum Gum and Vark and Jilk and Bilk and Flick and Tots and I mean there were the people.
Okay. And how many people are in your tribe? Just those or more?
More? We are just the scouts.
Okay.
We
So
got
how-
sent out by Hark to see the village.
How does your tribe leader get chosen?
The one that is best. How
The
does
strongest
yours?
or smartest?
The one that is best.
Just please heal him.
I butt
Yeah, you can
in
heal
and
Nim.
grab him by the scruff of the neck, lift him up with my towering presence of 4
I'm
foot
not best.
shake him. Where are your friends? Where did you come from?
Caves to the north. The elves threw us out of the forest. Please don't hurt me.
He's not going to hurt you.
No, I throw him down and walk back over here and say, they're in the north, guys. Let's heat up and go get them.
One more question. What did they do with the stone? You see, I point at the hole where the thing was, the rock was. What did you do with the rock?
They
We did
told
not.
us last time. They
We
didn't
didn't
do
drop the big rocks. They were here when we got here.
No, this is missing. This thing is missing. I want to know what happened to this thing.
it. They told us last time they didn't know.
What thing? There's a hole.
Okay.
Beto.
Alright.
What? Beto.
What?
Are you an honest person, Goblin?
I am a goblin. You guys are in charge. I'm scared. What do you want from me?
How well does your tribe treat you?
I mean, they treat me like I'm a goblin.
What?
Do you know? I don't think know much about goblins.
I
Not
don't.
really.
I mean, none of us would really know much about goblins.
Okay,
Alright.
I
would
will
like to
help
use
you.
A perception
Yeah?
check on this guy. Can I roll a perception?
Inside.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to figure out if he's lying or something?
Yeah, I just want to see how honest he's being. Based on
Okay.
what-
I think that's insight.
Oh, is that insight?
Yeah, insight, exactly. I was just looking for the name of the skill.
Oh, well, I'm not very insightful.
He's
Sorry.
honest as the day is bright.
I mean, you think his eyes look a little shifty, but they're kind of like
Yeah.
maybe that's just what goblins look like.
Listen, I'm not a racist, but
But
goblins
but
are.
I've heard about goblins.
Yeah,
before.
goblins are pieces of shit, you guys.
Yes, that is what I'm trying to tell you. Goblins. We are mean when we are in charge, and then we are like me when I'm not in charge, and please don't hurt me.
No one's going to hurt you, Beto. We're having a conversation. None of these people took the humans. They don't know anything about that.
I healed
Uh,
him for
this
6
discussion.
HP, by the way.
Roll
Everybody gets
roll
that.
a perception real quick.
Everyone?
Everyone that is standing next to the goblin. Oh my god.
I'm looking for the button.
I'm
It's
Uh,
the
dumb
first
as the
roll.
day is long.
No,
Luckily,
it doesn't matter. So when you're doing group rolls like this, it's actually you're trying to do things like half of you. need it.
Reverence, you need to roll as well.
So it's all on you,
And
reverence.
Volta,
Okay.
Volta needs to roll as well.
So both Tyrion and reverence. Oh, okay. There's one more person here.
Yeah. Nick, roll perception.
Nick?
Someone just roll a d20 for him, one of the GMs.
I'll just open his thing. Moment. He's Vultar. Oh, I opened the wrong thing.
I think he's dead.
Okay, it's pretty
All
good.
right. So as you're shouting back, they don't know anything about the humans. You notice Vito kind of says, not quite.
Peter, what do you know about the humans?
Well, so you asked before if we took them away from here, but we didn't take them away from here precisely. They stumbled on our cave, and then we took them.
Are they alive?
They were alive when we came.
Peter, you're going to lead us to where the humans are.
Oh, sure, yes. I love humans. Humans are the best.
I'm not going.
First of all, we're going to explore the rest of this city. And then you're going to take us, but you're going through with us the entire
I've been
time.
in the city lots. I've looked around. What do you? I can tell you things. The nice bell place was over there. And he's kind of like pointing at there's these just like as he's pointing, one of the timbers in the roof just like collapses down, and just like a huge puff of ash flows out of the burnt down husk.
So
I
as
immediately
he's
back off.
as he's like pointing around, I'll pull out some of the stuff that I picked up out of the bag, like the box and the unicorn head and stuff like that.
Hold on. Did we tell you what was in those? I can't remember.
All you told me was that I had a silver unicorn head, and I bracelet, a ripped lace shirt because I used it to tie him up, and then we took it off of him again.
Right.
And then
okay.
a small box. I'll just pull it all out and hold it, and I'll say to him, "Is any of this important to you, Beto?
Oh, I like the silver thing.
The silver thing.
Yeah.
It's
shiny.
Can I do some kind of check to see if I know what it might be?
By the
See
way,
if it's
John,
why
did
it would
you-
be important.
John, did you take the 6 HP I gave you for rolling?
No. Yeah, I get HP.
Or just like an investigation
Thank you.
on the stuff that's in my
Sure.
hands to see if
Yeah,
any
you
of
can
it
do a
is.
quick investigation on it.
You guys should probably heal up too.
I get up to maximum HP. I don't
So it's
get
like a
temporary,
13.
right?
You're like overcharged right now.
It's solid silver.
So it's possibly just because it's shiny. Like,
I am out of heals.
Oh yeah.
day, though.
Yeah, you think he likes it because it's shiny. I mean, that's
Okay.
probably why you grabbed it in the first place.
Yeah. So Beto, I will give you this back. Would you like that?
Oh, I also don't die, right?
Yeah. We're not going to kill you. This is to pay you.
I would
Do
like
you
to mumble
understand the
stuff in the
concept?
background.
Pay is when you beat someone up and take their stuff.
No. Pay is when I give you stuff and you are loyal to me, like you are to your tribe leader.
Because you beat me up.
No,
That sounds-
because
If that's what we have
Yes,
to do,
yes.
sure.
I mean,
can
you've
beat
already
you up
beat
if
me
you
up! No,
like,
please don't hurt me!
but that's not what I want to do. I want us to be friends, Beto.
Friends means you can be shiny things?
I will give you shiny things as long as you promise to be my friend and not betray me.
Not beat you up.
Yeah.
Do I have
Not
to
beat
give you
me up,
shiny
not-
things?
No, I will give you shiny things. You don't beat me up, and
Okay!
you don't beat any of our friends up, and you stay with us. We will protect you from other people, and we will make sure you get food and drink and places to sleep,
Oh, I like this. Yeah, keep
and
going.
I will give you shinies.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Okay, so I'll give him the unicorn head.
You have food now? I'm kind of hungry now. We were going to go eat the horses over there, but...
We should probably take a short rest because I think people are pretty tapped on spells.
Okay. When he said horses over there, he actually pointed over this direction.
Okay.
And just as he does so, you kind of notice that it looks like a stable, right? There's kind of like the stable-y type doors. And just as he points over, the two goblins that ran that direction come out horseback, running and laughing and cackling.
Okay.
And they're just like making a beeline for the exit. They're trying to control their horses, and we're not going like this is not combat. If you guys want to do anything, it's going to be like a skill checks.
Yeah, I've already.
So they're
given
running.
Beto the unicorn head back, by the way.
Okay.
You can do, but it would be an attack roll to try and hit a moving target. So I'd say it's up
Yep.
to Uno,
Yeah,
obviously,
you
but
can definitely try and make an attack roll. I'm just saying like we're not getting into the nitty gritty of combat.
initiative.
Are they at this very moment?
Okay.
Where are they?
All right. One of them. Hold on. Let me. Because Kree actually did all the work and made nice fountain things. Hold on.
Me, the player, NF, asked a very important question.
Do I add one? No, you don't add one Beto to your inventory. Okay, 2 horses. Oh no, I added them to the wrong. Oh yeah, they're there. How do I send it back? So you take a pot shot at Mojo, at this one over here. That's fine. Roll damage. Okay. We're gonna have him make a dex save to stay on. All right, he's still clinging onto it. Anyone else have anything? Reverence, they're kind of like charging you down right now. Like they're going right towards you.
Yep, I'm very much debating just letting them get close enough to me and then casting Arms of Hadar.
Okay, so they're getting like they brushed right past you, and now would be your chance.
Yep, I'm taking it. How do I do this? How do I do this?
So both of them have to make strength saving throws.
So actually, I'm gonna have the horses do it.
Yeah, because it's at their feet, right?
Let's see. Do we have horses in the?
There must be some, right? It might be in the player's handbook under like mounts or
Riding
something.
a horse. That's why I'm not finding it. All right.
Do I roll for the damage on them?
No.
I have to first do. What is your spell DC? It should say at the top.
DC?
So in your
on the
character
spell.
sheet, if you go to the spell tab,
It says at the top spell save DC.
Spell save.
Save
13,
DC.
right?
Yeah.
Spell save
Next,
DC 13.
next to where it says spell casting ability. No, not on the
Like
spell
the-
itself.
Oh, let's go.
You don't need to click on it, you just need to tell us.
Confused.
So at the
So-
top of the spells page,
Yeah, I can see it,
Next-
so let me explain it.
it says spell casting. There you go.
Oh, it's
See as
13. 13.
Yeah, 13. Perfect. Okay. So you know the tentacles come up and they grab at the hooves of the horses, but the horses have a bit of momentum built up. Oh, good lord!
What the fuck? That was unnecessarily loud.
And they
Literally immersed
you know-
me, you guys.
they brush right through it.
Oh.
So they're now basically, kind of at the drawbridge.
Nim
Oh.
shouts for Curry and just takes off after them.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And he can actually keep complete pace. He can actually just keep pace with them the whole way because of
For up to 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay.
What a
Holy
fucking
shit.
Badass.
Village is still full of things, probably. But I
Okay,
guess
so
we're
that-
leaving.
Well, I mean, he's the only one that can. All right. So.
okay, first of all, that's a bonus action.
Uh huh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's also his movement, movement and bonus action to keep pace with them, and he still has an action left. So he's going to cast Firebolt. It's going to shout Bruley at. Oops, wrong thing.
Oh, that's right.
So you smack
No,
one of
I
them in the
do an
back of
attack
its
roll.
head.
You have
and
to attack
it's-
that as an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
It lumps out. He falls off, and the horse keeps, scampering forward. But it's trailing behind the other horse and dude.
Let me guess. Kree's controlling the sounds, right?
Does the goblin take damage?
This goblin. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually X him out. He's dead.
Yeah, you
He,
fucking
he
killed
slumped
that
out
guy.
and slammed. And you know what? Actually, they were a little further, and he slammed into the warg corpse that's next to the boulder. Like this boulder is just a
His last words were
pile of.
fluffy. Yeah.
But these guys are now outside, so you're the only one that's going to be able to keep up with them, and they're
Okay,
kind of
So
running off this direction.
Turin says that's probably not a good thing, and we should probably close that gate because he's gonna go tell his friends.
I'd say we should leave because they're gonna come here anyway when the
But they
scouts
can't
don't
get in.
back to the camp. We'll find a way. It's a huge place. We cannot.
It's a river
Secure
surrounding
it.
it.
Yeah, but then we can't get out.
That's
the
fine. We can
problem.
lower the gate when we want to get out. Need to find out what
Not if they
happens here.
siege us.
The goblins.
So
Don't
I'm
have a siege engine.
I'm gonna go down to Valandil now. So he's, you guys were dealing with all this. You were still exploring down this direction, kind of seeing what's going on. Okay. Why don't you roll me a perception, or actually a wisdom survival, if you want to be trying to track Blick here.
Are you trying to find the other goblins? Okay. God, he's bloodthirsty, isn't he?
I mean, you see the road, and the road
trail of
looks
piss has
like
already ended.
people are on it and stuff.
Trail of piss
so
just
let me-
slowly comes to a stop.
let me show you here. What we're looking at here. Okay. So this is what you see moving forward. So there's the windmill up here. There's a crush tower. There's the bridge you saw going up to the kind of like the keep.
I turn around and start dandering over to join my good friend in his search. How far can I move now?
As much as you
However much you want. Yeah.
Yeah, we're out of
Like if you move too far for something like that, I would like if there's a trap or something like that, for example, I'd say like, oh, stop there, that sort of thing. But
Okay, so I approach and I say, right, buddy, which house are we going into? I suggest this one. Okay, so how do I put myself inside?
Uno will do that when you go in.
hold on one sec. I was just
Yes.
moving something, so give me a second here. Okay, which house are we going into here? 9? You guys can't see the
We
numbers.
don't see the numbers, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know.
Just whilst you do that, Uno, I will speak to Voltaire. I think we should really close that gate.
The one at the opening of
Yeah,
the village.
yeah.
Yeah, we could probably pull that up. That might be a good idea
Yeah.
to stop any retaliation.
I mean,
So
they're
let's-
definitely sending more goblins this way.
Should we? Yeah. So should we head over to the wheelhouse and
So-
pull it up?
So one of us has to be on either side to pull it up. Nim,
Alright.
come inside, please.
Nim is chasing
So
the
what-
horse. Nim is
Really? Holy shit.
Nim is actually keeping pace with the horse, just not on the board right now because I'm waiting.
Right. So Volandel and Hugh, you guys come up to a building. There's a kind of like a sign out in front. It's a circular blue shield. It's pretty well painted. There's a gold lion on the front of it. And why don't you guys roll me a quick intelligence roll?
Oh, good lord, we're screwed. We're screwed now! I'm so dumb.
All right, Volandel. You've done some trading in the past on the docks, and you actually recognize this. This is it's a pretty typical sign. It's like a general store that's kind of throughout the region, like a trading post, that sort of thing. So yeah, you guys can pop in, and it's yeah, like I'm not gonna bother taking you over here.
Cool.
Because the map
Cheers.
is not actually that interesting.
Is there a
But yeah,
map
it's
for it,
like
though?
there's a bunch of shelves with various trading goods all over.
Is there an actual map of it though?
Are there any purples? Sorry,
No
wrong game.
purples.
Never mind.
No purples. So if you guys want to search around, that's fine. I mean, yeah, just one front room. In the back, like behind there actually is a small door leading to what looks like kind of small living quarters in the back.
Okay, so I would like to search for any form of weapon or potion that will be valuable to us.
You actually do find a bottle filled with some black substance. It's kind of, and yeah, I mean, there's
he's a
various
dwarf.
weapons. Like it's basically anything that you could find in that. Here is the adventuring gear in the player handbook. Like you can find all sorts of that sort of stuff.
So can I find a shield for myself?
A shield, yeah. There's a shield hanging around.
Can I just take it?
You just take it.
What do I do with it now? Do I add it to my inventory?
Yeah. And you can, if you're going to be using it, I'll have to double check. Actually, Kree, if you could look that up. I think a shield is like +2 to AC, +1, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But just double check that your weapon is not a two-handed
Yeah,
one.
able
I think
to
it was
do it, yeah.
one-handed, but
Yep, lead the way, boss. Like, okay, where's the keep?
All right, so
Okay,
down
can
this
we-
way.
I guess we've already closed the gate. This
Yeah,
time
you
we
guys
can just run
exactly.
off.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you guys have closed the gate. That's fine.
And Nim's already run off.
So as you guys are walking up here, right? So it's a fairly steep kind of bridge. You can see it down. Let me just bring your attention down here. So this is what it looks like from the side, right? And you do see this like massive gap in the middle. It looks like it had been destroyed. But as you guys are approaching, you actually see up at the very top. There's the the little guardhouse, and you see a figure up there. Him to your left.
We come in peace.
As those guys are exploring, I'm going to wander over and try and catch up with them. So I'll be like in this area by now.
Yeah. So
Here.
somebody kind of says, "Who goes there?"
I'll let these people talk to anyone ever.
Let the music flow. Get all the tunes with none of the ads. Try premium free.
Peace is what we need, but I'm not so I'm not so sure that we're having much of it around here. The horror. So he actually like puts his hand up to his face and begins to weep quietly. A few days ago, there was a storm, like a large storm, and one of the clouds looked different above us, and then it started raining rocks. What kind of storm rains rocks? It destroyed our city, and most of our people fled, but we couldn't flee. The bridge was out, one of the first things to fall, and then we were hiding, but I thought we saw something come down from the cloud to the middle of the city and then leave again, and we've just been hiding ever since. There's 4 of us left. That's all that's left in the entire city. We haven't seen anybody else out, and then we saw the goblins, so we continued hiding.
I'm coming closer.
Yeah. Can we like know how long it is?
Yeah, I will tell you in just a sec, because they were nice enough to tell us that information, but I have to roll down to it. Bridge. 15 feet section of it is gone.
Dear.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about 3 squares.
Time for some dwarf tossing.
I mean, I'm pretty good at acrobatics
Yeah,
and
Una,
athletics.
when you've had a chance to check what I asked, I'll move up after that.
Yeah, I saw. No, they're not carrying that sort of thing.
Got a fucking shield with no crossbows.
Can we search around for some long pieces of wood to make a makeshift bridge?
Sure.
Where's the other?
So
Only we had our-
Turin appears at the bridge and notices this man who's obviously in distress, and stands at the edge and says, "Hello."
He really likes fire.
Yeah, and he's kind of, he can be annoying sometimes, but in general, good guy.
Is there anyone else there with you?
There are 4 of us left.
I'll help looking. I don't want.
Is there anyone else around to speak to, or is it just you that's at the gate?
I mean, we don't have anybody in charge.
Please,
Lady,
calm down.
The owner of this.
Lady Nandar is dead.
Oh,
They're
no.
all dead.
That's probably not good. I mean, what would you suggest? What would you like us to come over there and help
Can
you?
you
Or...
can you help us just leave? I just want to leave. I'm good.
Did you
I
guys
have
did not
things-
destroy this bridge?
No, a rock fell. Rocks fell from the sky.
I turn to Vulture, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure. And from looking around, it's pretty evident there was some
Oh.
kind of rocks falling from the sky.
Well, you know, I'm a man of medicine, not of looking around at things. I think one thing that we could potentially do is if we could use our spells and combined powers, we could knock the blades off that windmill and use those to make a makeshift bridge of some kind.
The only one who still has any spells ran after the goblins.
Well, we can still climb up there and just
Spells?
hack them down or something. I don't know.
But
Yeah,
I say,
Reverence has
do
spells.
not fear, friend. But we've not seen Reverence do anything, so we wouldn't know that she had spells.
You saw tentacles come out of the
Yeah,
ground.
for all we knew, she only had that one spell.
I thought that was my wet dream.
No fear, friend. What is your name, friend?
Oh wait, are you talking to Reverence or the guard?
The
here?
fucking God, I don't know what Reverence
guards
is.
don't have names.
Yeah, they do.
Hold on one
Oh
second.
no, I have a question for you.
If the,
How long are these windmill blades?
if
that
the
we're
guard
standing
doesn't
next
have
to?
a name, then
I mean,
you're a
those look
failure.
like it's got to be at least 10 feet, right? 15 feet. Yeah, we'll call it the distance.
So roughly, if we were to lay one down lengthwise across the bridge, that people could potentially walk across it if they were careful.
Totally.
Okay,
I'm-
well
My name is Torum Breck.
Okay, Torum, we will be back and we will help you. I
I say
promise this.
Shut up 1 second, Torm. Take deep breaths and just don't think about stuff for a little bit.
Don't panic, Torum!
Don't panic, you stupid
Rare.
idiot! This is called therapy.
Okay, we'll be back.
All right, so we, I guess
Nick's charisma score like 8. Like,
I'm not very charismatic. I'm a pretty shitty. I'm like a shitty doctor.
He's a sailor. He's just no nonsense, you know.
Yeah. I'm
okay,
just
so
not a-
whilst they're doing this, I'll walk down here and just try and reveal some more of the map.
You're strong. Go up there and start bashing parts of that off. Just go up there and break it off. You're acrobatic. You can climb onto the edge of that thing. Just break off a little. Just try and cut it off so it falls down. All right.
Yeah, so I stand up, I walk up to the top, I stand out on the middle of the blade, whip out my great axe, and start smacking the shit clean out of it.
This this guard tower, Uno, is it like similar to the ones that we saw before?
Yeah.
From what I can tell.
Except on the roof, there's not the chains to
Yeah.
go down to the drawbridge. But yeah.
Uh,
All right.
so
Why don't you
I'll
roll me? First, roll me a strength, like an attack roll, just with your axe. That's fine.
I mean, he's climbing
That-
a sheer surface.
Wait, no, that's save.
No. He's
Just an
like
attack
he's
roll.
leaning out, okay. So these, I'm assuming you went inside, up the
Yeah,
ladder.
so I went inside, up the
Right.
ladder, and out onto the little thing that's been.
Yeah, and he's whacking at it, right? I mean, there has to be an access
Just-
channel. They didn't
just whacking it like a hero.
whacking it like
Ah,
a hero.
there you are.
all over the place.
What's Nim doing through all this?
Yeah.
We'll get back to him in a sec.
Splitting the pie.
He's bored us, look. We can't let them summon their tribe.
All right, keep whacking away.
Okay.
Whilst he's whacking, I'll investigate this building. Is the ladder attached to the wall, or is it a freestanding ladder?
Inside, it's freestanding.
I pick up the ladder and carry it to the bridge.
Oh my gosh, the ladder actually is long enough, guys.
Hey guys, I found a ladder.
Show off. Can I do an acrobatic front flip off this in happiness?
in fact, what I will do is I'll just go stand near them carrying the ladder, and I won't tell them that I found it. I'll just stand there watching him hit the windmill with a ladder in my hand.
Look between. The
They're all
ladder
they're all
and the
looking
thing.
at him hitting the thing, right? So they don't see me behind them with a ladder.
Well, Hugh might look up and see a ladder.
Oh,
What does
he's a
Hugh do if he
barbarian.
sees-
He's just hitting that thing.
Whack, whack, whack.
So I'm just gonna stand behind them with the ladder. Keep going.
All right, so you're whacking away. Yeah, keep going. I want a few more here.
I look up to wipe the sweat off my brow and notice.
Fuck off.
I wish I hadn't said anything now. It would be way funnier.
No, screw you! I'm gonna keep whacking.
Yeah,
How long
that's what you would
until
do.
this thing falls
I
off?
say those are some good whacks. Keep doing it. I'm almost there too.
All of you are just like staring at him whacking this windmill whilst I'm stood there with a ladder.
All right, give me a few more whacks here. Another strength roll. Okay.
Oh yeah, we win.
A mighty fine whack.
A mighty fine whack, and then it falls towards Voltar and Valandil.
Oh shit!
My friend, it's
Oh,
falling!
shit, I didn't think this through at all.
Give me some deck saves, boys.
I saw this coming a mile off. Oh my god.
The average intelligence of the
Just
party
click
has
on,
fallen
where
off
it says
dramatically
saving
since
throws,
Nim's
click
departure.
dex.
Listen,
So, yeah, you
you
did
know,
it right.
I've got body smarts. I don't have actual smarts.
You
So
have street smarts, right? Because you've got wisdom.
we're getting on. I mean, yeah, Valandil jumps straight out of the way, but Voltar was standing a little closer, shouting up, really encouraging his buddy, and takes 1 damage as some splinters like fly and kind of like catch in his face right as it
Going to my
lands
eye.
right in
Right.
front of him. But now there's a
Then,
windmill blade lying
So I walk up.
on the ground.
I walk up onto the hill now, where the windmill blade is on the ground. I'm like, "Hey guys, I found a ladder," and then I walk away. And then I just walk away.
Just standing there with crossed arms.
Let's take this windmill blade over there. I
I'm
get out
gonna-
my tinder box and start setting fire to this ladder.
I'm gonna place the ladder across the bridge.
All right.
All right, I
Yeah.
run over and push the ladder out of the way.
Yeah, I
Well, no,
I
we can
agree
make
with
a
this.
full bridge.
No, I turn up and realize this idiot's just casually went and got a ladder without us, and I break his ladder.
How are you gonna break it? Are you gonna stand on it and jump?
No,
on?
like we just like pick it up and throw it into the river.
I'm gonna stand at the edge and hit it with my great axe, and then look at you and go, "Bitch," and then just go back and get the windmill, and bring the windmill back, the windmill blade, and put it down.
I think you guys have some unresolved issues that you're gonna need to talk through at a
This
later
dragon
date.
man got
really.
triggered.
we love each other, really.
All right, so the 4 guards kind of like this guy had called back to his buddies.
I love that they see this group of adventurers being like, "Fuck your ladder! Can't use this shit instead. We worked really hard on it."
I mean, they look a little shell shocked. So they're just kind of like coming out, and they come over single file. Like,
And
thank you.
I guess we all
Thank
move
you,
off
thank
of the
you.
bridge to let them pass. Like we're all just stood there blocking the bridge.
Yeah,
just
so they make it over
move
here. They say
back.
I turn to
don't-
one of them and say, "Hey, do you have a crossbow or a hand crossbow?"
There's a light crossbow. Yeah, we have some crossbows.
Can I have it?
Keep sure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
crossbow.
These are shell-shocked people. You can't just be like, "Hey, so loot though. What do you guys got?"
I'll give
Thank
them
you,
some
sir.
rations.
Thank you.
I'll give
We've
them a
been
day's worth of rations. That's how
Eating in the
generous I am.
kitchen. I mean, that's the one thing that.
Okay, well fuck you then. I won't be generous next time. Like,
Oh, I love this.
But we. So what? You guys got here about noon. It's probably, I don't know, 3 p.m. now, 4 p.m.
we've blocked off the entrance so no one can come in.
Especially not Nim.
Especially not Nim.
But it was Nim's decision to run out of the gate. I offered him the chance to come back.
Are these guys? Sorry, I blanked out for a second there. Are these guys just guards?
Yeah, yeah.
Are they
they've just-
armed in any way?
Oh yeah, they've got spears. if I remember correctly.
I will suggest that they go and fortify the entrance to the village just in case.
You want us to stand? Yes. This. Oh, okay. And you see like a little bit of their training kind of kick
So
in. They're
quickly,
like, yes.
I'll say to whichever one seems most about himself. And
So
I'll
that
say,
would
"What
be your Torim Breck
I'll say
guy
to
that
Jesus,
originally
if
said
that's the
hi.
most confident one, then we're fucked. I'll say to him.
I mean,
"What
he
is
was the
your
one that
job
came
description?
out.
What is your job description?"
I mean, we guard the keep for the lady,
Yeah,
but the
so
lady
now-
is.
Now you're gonna go guard the village.
It's a promotion.
But there are no villagers left. It rained rocks.
Can I use my inspiration to give him like it doesn't work that way technically, right? Like I could do a performance to make him feel inspired if you want.
I don't think
A rousing speech.
I
No,
think they already fucked off.
they
left.
wander over, but I mean, they're definitely like their body language is.
Just shout as
Lump.
if anything happens.
All right.
Then I turn to Hugh and I'm like, we're not gonna hear it if they shout. Like,
It's like, right, these guys are protecting us from the front. Let's go and explore the rest of the village and see what we can
Yeah.
find.
shall we leave the keep for last, or? I would not suggest splitting up. Let's stay together.
I'm getting worried
Think
that it's going
about
to take a
that.
while to resolve Nim's thing because he's
Yeah.
just running down a horse.
Yep.
I would like to resolve
We're
that
going to.
because-
We actually are. So I'm gonna allow you guys to. You know, like you can explore just fine. But I am going to
Yeah, we
pop
need
over to Nim
descriptions
real
of
quick.
buildings and stuff. So you do what Nim needs to do, and then we'll come
Yep.
back to that.
All right, so you guys jump out the gates. He's galloping away to the north. You can see he's like following those tracks that you guys had originally seen. This other horse just kind of like starts running off aimlessly. It doesn't, you know, it has no person on it, kind of guiding along. But it's running. He's running off to the north here.
So I'm just pacing the horse and I'm casting firebolt every opportunity.
Whenever you can. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me an attack roll. So you guys are about out here. Sure. All right. So they managed to get a little further off. So I'm assuming you drag. Yeah.
Firebolt.
No,
Firebolt!
you're not. They're getting kind of close to the start of some hills. All right. So as you get over here, you finally kind of get your feet steady, going in a fairly straight line, and you hit them. So roll damage.
Shit, we should have warned the guards about Nim. Just
All right. So
I
he grazes his shoulder, but he continues going forward. The horse seems to be really frothing at the mouth. Yeah, roll damage. Okay, and this time, you managed to hit his leg. The horse also seems to, get singed and just starts rolling, and the horse and the goblin, they're rolling together, and they just like big pile of there's brokenness down there right now. So they are both deceased.
Okay. Can I check the goblin for anything of interest?
The goblin, yeah. Hold on a sec. Let me grab this guy.
Particularly looking for any artifacts that have anything to do with where he came from, where he's going, or just the Nightstone in general.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 sec. I actually need to open the other.
Whilst you're doing that, I turn to Volta and I say, we should have probably warned the guards about Nim.
Probably.
Oh well.
Oh, thank you.
Oh well.
Thank you very much, Creed.
They have to
So-
lower the gate for him to get in.
He had a sack,
I'll
and
trap.
you open the sack. There's 5 gold pieces in it, and what looks like a very dead chicken now. Possibly squashed by horse.
Okay. I pocket the gold and head back to the gate.
Aaron will walk over to the gate, and hopefully by the time he gets there, Nim will also be there. And he'll shout to the guards, if there's a gnome that arrives and he's dressed in robes, just let him in. But
So
close
as
the
you
gate
guys,
afterwards.
as you guys are kind of shouting out to them, you see their attention get dragged away, and they say, "Well, we see them, but we also see," and then they kind of, oh, hold on. Get rid of that.
Oh god, what did you bring back with you, Nim?
Token layer. You see,
Oh,
you see
fucking
several.
shit.
I don't know. This is fine. Coming from the south, okay? Like this is an important point here. Coming from the south,
my God.
and
People
the
from
you know
race
the
of men.
civilization,
same
and from the
direction that
race
we
of
came.
man, you see 7 mounted people kind of galloping up the
Fuck, they're faster than him.
the trail, and then the guards say, "There's people on horses. Are they with you too?"
No.
We don't know who they are. We should find out.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I'm not opening the gate to let them in. Like,
Oh,
So
yeah,
they-
I'm not suggesting that.
Nim jumps in the bush and hides until he can suss
That's a
out the
treat.
situation.
All right, so they pull up, and the guy in the front, kind of reins in his horse and says, "Ho there, Nightstone."
hello. I'll climb to the top of this tower. I'll climb to the top of this tower and tell the guards to be quiet. Hello.
Torum
Hi.
goes down the ladder.
It's okay, buddy. You'll get your chance to shine.
You should
All right.
help yourself.
What has happened? Why is the drawbridge up? It looks like you've been attacked.
Yep, definitely an attack, but it's okay. We're dealing with it.
Well, let me in to see the Lady Navara.
She's dead.
Oh my god! Oh, she's dead!
She's dead.
Yep. Tarim, how did she die again? I'll whisper.
A rock fell from the sky.
I guess you heard that. I mean, he's crying really very loudly.
What? Who? Oh, well, who's in charge then?
Me! I'm in charge!
Okay, he was run up to the top of the other tower, I guess, and he's now shouting as well.
I'm brandishing my great axe in one hand, shouting, I'm in charge! Who are you?
My name is Zolkin. I
mean,
I was just
Zolkin
hired
just
by
sounds
the
like a
Lady Nandar to be her captain, but
do you have an official piece of paper to prove that?
well, of course. And he reaches into his his little saddlebag and pulls out a rolled up scroll.
I tell him to move closer to the edge.
What?
Sure.
Move closer to the edge so I can read it
You
because
know,
you're really far.
The rest. Well, okay. You're not going to be able to read it. It's
Help me get my telescope.
2, 3, 4. It's only 40 feet. I'm a dragon?
yes. It is only 40 feet.
Okay.
If only you had somebody outside that could just go look at it.
I don't want to put Nim in danger. I have a friend. Okay.
I just want you guys to know that I have friends.
I
Turn-
also have friends, and he kind of gestures back, and like you look at his, these aren't just they look guard-like, they have armor, they have weapons.
I roll an investigation to see if they're like how guard-like they look, like to
Sure.
see, like if they're being. I guess is it an insight or investigation to see if they're being like honest or shifted?
So insight would definitely be honesty. Investigation
for a
is
single
more like
person,
doing
more right?
research.
Like,
Well, or like if you were studying somebody and you were looking at their stuff, like
I mean, it's down to you what you want me to roll.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
just
So,
want to
well,
see
what
if
are
they
you
look
trying
shifty
to?
in any way?
Yeah, shifty would be insight.
Oh fuck! They look like okay.
This
Turin
guy
likes them.
looks pretty damn honest. I mean,
Okay. I mean, I guess we should let them in then, guys. He looks pretty official. I
Before
climbed
we
down
let them
from
in,
the
I
tower.
warn everybody to be on their guard.
I climbed down from the tower.
all right. So you
I stay up
guys, yeah, you guys lower it down. They all kind of trot in. Two of them actually take up formation outside. Just to make and are facing away from the town, kind of keeping an eye on
Damn.
what's going on out there.
Professionals.
So yeah, we'll have them come in, come in, come in.
As they walk in, I walk over to the chair and put a leg on the chair victoriously.
Good lord. Yeah, so they kind of trot in, and they just, you see them look around at the, carnage.
I put my leg on the chair victoriously, as if I'm proud of breaking a chair.
That's fine. So he comes in, he dismounts. The rest of his guards kind of like fan out to kind of look around. This guy looks at the goblin and kind of points, and two of them go over to kind of look at him.
We killed all those guys. Leave that one alone, though. He's ours.
A prisoner. That is good thinking. And he
I'll walk
hands
over
you
and stand
his rolled up scroll. He says, "Here, here are my official documents," and he hands it
Can I
over
look
to.
at it?
Yeah, you can look at it. So, roll. Here's where you would want to roll investigation.
Is there like a physical handout that you have for it? Or?
No, I don't.
Okay. Fucking shit.
It's pretty fancy looking. Like, it's got, some nice scroll work. It's not like, you just went to a scribe and somebody wrote. Like, it's got some letterhead and the signature, and it looks like it was properly sealed.
So
these guys
Straw
are
rolled at 19. Is that like? Does that change anything?
It looks legit.
I will go and put my hand on Vito's shoulder and like bring him over to the front with us, but I can't control him, so I need you to drag him over. I want him to be with the group rather than by himself.
Yeah.
Let's just say he was with the group the entire time because he should have probably been.
Yeah, that's fine. So. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
The church was definitely already burned down when we got here. Sorry, yeah, I'm distracted with that, sir. So Tarim's still crying.
Rocks fell, and then people ran, and then goblins came, and then fire. Well, we must send a messenger to Daggerford immediately then, and alert the local authorities. And he kind of like motions to one of his people who remounts his horse.
Turin interrupts and says, "Don't worry, I've got just the man for the job. Tarim." And I shout Tarim over to me.
All right, Torm comes over.
I say, "Tarim, I will give you 5 gold to deliver this message to Daggerford. You can take your men with you."
5 gold?
Please, yes. And then they all kind of like cluster
So
off
I give him.
and start.
I give him.
Why don't we
like,
just
5
send
gold.
our guards away? We got cannon fodder.
I mean, this guy's legit. I mean, I have no reason to believe this guy's not legit.
Numbers.
Oh, it's fine. We can close the gate again. And look, we've got guards outside.
Well, we I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, Lady Nandar had just hired us to supplement her guard. I mean, they'd been having issues with elves recently, and
Oh,
this
that
is.
sounds shitty. I fucking
Are
hate
you
elves.
sure there's no one alive here? There's.
I mean, we've not
there's
finished.
no
We've
one,
not
and
finished
then
exploring everything just yet. We were in the process of that when you guys arrived. I mean, you really have no obligation to stay now that the lady's dead. We can do everything for you. You feel free to go home. You can keep the gold that you've been paid already.
that is
Actually,
that is
I think
not
that you
our.
should- I think that you should give the gold back because you were too late, to be honest.
No, I mean, I will give you gold if you leave.
So as you guys are conversing,
Why don't we
you
leave
actually
them to
hear
I'm-
a stranger's voice shout out from like the second story window on the inn over here, and you see a humans, female human, kind of lean out the window and say, "Hey,
I shout, "Hey,
are we saved?"
hi!"
And Zolkin, walks over. Let me do a quick.
Great, now it seems like we lied to this guy. That's fine.
I mean, we just said we didn't manage to explore everything. I just told him that. Told them we didn't have time to. We went to explore and then came back here because we heard them. I'm just shouting, "Hey, hi, hello."
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys, everyone kind of gathers over, and Zolkin shouts up, "Ahoy there! Ahoy there! Really? Anyway."
Okay, pirate.
Yeah, ahoy! That's Valandil's line here. He shouts out, "Who are you?" And she responds that her name is Kella. She had just recently been interviewing for the position of what would you call it? What is a vizier, but not for.
Just a quick question: are you an elf?
No, human.
That's okay then.
Oh, you and your elves.
Hugh.
So she explains that
Come
she's,
down here.
Recently been interviewing and trying to be hired on as like the, I don't know, records keeper for Lady Nandar. So she kind of knows the records and that sort of thing. And that she seems to be the only one that managed to survive. She'd just been hiding out in her room, and the goblins just hadn't managed to kind of get up there, and she didn't flee with the villagers.
You're very lucky. Well done.
So she kind of manages to make her way downstairs, and Zolkin turns to you guys and says, "Well, a village without people doesn't seem very villagey."
I mean, yeah, they don't really need guards if there's no people here, right? Like,
well, we should hear back from any descendants, or I think we have to stay here. We need to stay and hear for word from her family or something. But the people, what? So where did you say these people are? Could you guys do that?
yeah, I mean, we're happy to do that. I mean, really, we just wanted to make sure everyone was safe before we left. Honestly, that's what we were doing.
Of course, yeah. But if you would go and find them, I mean, we would.
Yeah, we're happy
I would
to
be
do
willing
that.
to reward you if you managed to come
Oh.
back. And
I mean, now you're talking
the
my
people.
language.
I mean, I do not know quite what we can offer you just yet, but I have a small purse on me now, and if
I
we
mean,
hear back
do
from
you
our
have a crossbow?
descendants,
A purse.
I mean, I could use a crossbow.
yeah, of course. And he leans over and unbuckles a light crossbow from his
Nice. Can
his
make range
saddle and
attacks
hands
now,
it down to
friends.
you. Gives you a few bolts.
So it'd be a hand crossbow or a light? What's the difference?
I'm guessing this guy's going to be carrying hand crossbows are things that drow carry. I think not so much. other people.
Well, why am I proficient
Or
in
like
them then?
thieves. Oh well,
Maybe you meant light crossbow?
It says in the book, hand crossbow.
we'll take a look at it after. So
Yeah,
not.
we'll do it.
So Nim has been trying to
So
get
yeah,
back.
he's encouraging guys to
Listen,
go
this guy's-
after the people.
This guy's desires for weaponry doesn't accurately represent the rest of our party's desires. Give us our contract, and we'll try and make this happen for you.
I mean, he turns to Kella and says, "Contract? You, this is probably up your lines. You could come up with a contract, right?" And she says, "Sure,
Can I
run
just
that
do
one."
like a
Grabs
check to
a piece of paper.
see if they're friendly? Because
Sure.
these two are like strangers, right? Like he just casually spoke to her as if he knew her.
I mean, she had explained that she was here to take over the things, but yeah,
just,
you
like,
can run an
It's pretty
insight.
casual.
I am just gonna go. No, wait.
In the hole. That's 16.
No, not the hole. I want to go here.
Oh, it did seem a
and
little
shout for
casual.
Nim.
So it seemed like a little bit odd. Like,
A little odd to you, yeah. The way he kind of.
okay.
gestured
I mean,
to-
that it doesn't affect what I'm going to do, but
Nim! Nim!
What's up, Straw?
he wants to just go find Nim.
Oh, Nim. Nim. Oh, okay, yeah, Nim. You.
Yeah, I've been trying to identify the guys.
It's okay.
Oh,
Come
okay.
over.
Sorry, were you? Oh yeah, you did mention. Blah, 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 blah. Roll me an investigation.
Looking for Nim.
I mean, these guys are wearing what looks to be. I mean, there's no livery per se. They look like. I mean, they're not mercenary and like not a mercenary band like the Seven Sons or anything like that. So they're not carrying any banners or anything like that.
All right, so I see Reverence come out, so I come out and wait, hi.
Hello, little one.
You know, and they
Come.
kind of startle at you, but then quickly relax when Reverence seems to be.
I'm completely chill. I'm not really paying all that much attention to humans. I'm more concerned about my friends. Like this one.
I
Let's
pat Hugh
get
on the back and say, "You got this, big guy," and then kind of start walking away.
Let's go back in.
Okay, so what's going on?
Oh, thank you for removing that. I was trying to do that, but it doesn't
Yeah.
let me apparently.
No, it doesn't.
Let's see.
Well,
Well, we're
Hey,
waiting
guys,
on
you
we're waiting on
Let's move it.
like a charter like of things that we need to do, right? Like,
yeah. So Kella negotiates with you guys back and forth a bit.
well, what is your offer?
I mean, I don't actually know what is available here. I mean, I haven't taken stock. I mean, what do you guys think is fair?
7 females.
That, I mean, we should have a better idea of what's going on, and then Zolkin says, "Look, this is very valuable to me, but it should help you on your task." And he, kind of reaches into his saddlebags and brings out a not black potion.
Hey!
And hands it to Hugh because he's the closest.
And he,
Outlander is.
tosses it down to Hugh.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Hugh is
Here,
instantly
Hugh.
triggered by the act of tossing.
You, I'm a scientist. Let me see that potion.
Well, you don't need to investigate it. It's a potion of invulnerability.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm
then.
definitely keeping it then.
Yeah, no, it's
For those that don't know what it does, it halves damage, right?
yeah.
For 1
Like
minute?
I'll find it. Just one sec.
Potion of damage halving, not potion of vulnerability.
Yeah, it basically does what rage does for
Potion,
you.
this potion
for the
is
rest of
named
us.
poorly.
Okay, so if I have rage on and the potion, do I take 0 or I take a quarter?
You take quarter.
I think you take a quarter.
That's bullshit. I should really give it to someone else then. It's not efficient for me to have it.
But it's a
Because I
potion.
don't
It's
get a
not
full
black.
half.
Yeah, you do have a black potion that you don't know where it is yet. But I say you drink it because you're a dwarf. That's Turin talking, not NF.
Okay,
Well, you-
can I give my black potion to Nick to identify?
Sure. Nick, why don't you roll me a quick investigation here?
Okay.
Or does anybody in the party have investigation?
I'm
Can I
pretty
ask
good
that?
at it, but he's
You
probably
might-
better.
Yeah, I see yours. And
Can I just ask
I
all my
can't
friends to
Voltar.
roll investigation if they
All right,
have it?
so Voltar kind of picks it up. And he's like, yes, this is
It's
interesting.
black.
And
It's
Nim-
definitely liquid.
And Nim says, "What are you guys doing with a bottle of ink?"
Whoa.
I think that
I
was-
throw the bottle on the ground and it smashes everywhere. That's enough
Oh.
for my potion.
That's like a legit thing, though, right? Like that just happened.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a bottle of ink the entire time.
I take a bottle of ink out of my belt pouch and just say, it was one of these, right?
So you guys are now down to one potion.
Well, it wasn't a potion. It was a
I know.
bottle of ink.
It was a
I
flask of
suggest-
a dark liquid.
I take a look around and suggest, okay, so we've got an idea of what we need to do now.
Well,
I'd
no,
suggest we
Nim
take
has-
a rest,
I
and
approve.
then we go and do what we need to do in the morning. It's really early, but let's start early in the morning.
We'll
we can
take-
maybe.
Yes, no, we'll set up and keep an eye on the drawbridges and
Can we stay
We'll
in
stay
town?
safe.
Can we stay
Yep,
in
of
town
course.
for the
of
night?
course you should.
Are you gonna kill us?
Kill? Why
Is
would
that
we
what-
kill you?
That was to Uno, not to Sulta. I mean, can we say that we investigated all the houses overnight?
Sure, yeah, and what I'll do, because I think we're getting a little short on time and people need to leave. I'll handle that
Yes, please.
during, like, I'll do it on just notes in
Yeah.
in Discord and let you guys know what you find and all that sort
Yeah.
of thing. So we can just do that
Okay.
offline.
Thank you.
Cool.
Turin suggests that we choose the most still built house and rest there for the night.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Wait,
still,
wait.
the inn right next to the temple
Yeah.
of dead destructioniness still has a few beds and rooms and that
Can
sort
I-
of thing.
I would like to gather all the members of our party together in a place where we can talk freely amongst ourselves without talking with any of these outside of our party members.
Yeah,
right?
we can do that in one of the rooms, I'd say.
Okay, let's go inside and talk for a second. So,
Wait, whilst Uno finds an in room he can put us all in.
No, just go wherever. That's fine.
We'll just say that we're in one of the rooms in the inn.
all right. If I'm correct in this just now, that was a bottle of ink, correct?
yes.
There's a bottle of ink.
Are we assuming this man is an idiot, or that
Well, no,
is
he didn't give
misleading
us that bottle. That was the
Oh.
one that
Hugh,
You guys
Johnny
looted
found.
while I was chasing.
yeah,
down
no,
Johnny.
Hugh and Valandar found this quote-unquote potion in the general store because they were looking for a
I'm
potion.
just a big dumb idiot.
Okay, I was confused.
But
No,
I will-
no. You
will-
guys have
I
a
will
potion
point
of
out,
invulnerability.
I will
Okay, I
point
thought
out
we'd been
to,
deliberately misled and everyone was being very chill about it.
I
I was
will-
like, oh,
Yeah, no.
I will point out to Volta though that he did seem a bit casual when he was having a conversation with that female that he'd
Yeah,
only
no.
just met, and
I
it was
noticed too.
it was very much that he just casually demanded that she did something for him without really.
I mean, is it
No,
possible that
I
she
think
met
only
him
just met
while
him.
he was being like contracted to become the new captain of the guard?
I mean, potentially, she said she was only interviewing, so she wouldn't be involved in those decisions. Yeah, absolutely. But there's no ranking currently.
It doesn't matter.
About humans being shit.
I would suggest that I would still suggest that someone kind of keeps a watch or keeps an eye open every now and again whilst we're resting, because it is.
I haven't taken any damage. I can take the shift after you.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are all going to take a long rest, sleep through the night.
Everyone's full hit points.
Okay.
Regain bardic inspiration.
I mean, yeah. So she says that she's only been here, very short time. So no, she hasn't in that time.
Okay, I'm very sorry, guys, but I have to go.
Yeah, no. We're actually all up. So thanks to everybody for coming by. We'll pick up next week at the end of your long rest. So like tomorrow
Next
morning.
week?
Yay!
Oh, not next week.
I can do next week if everyone can do next week.
Well, we'll talk about it. We'll
I
negotiate.
shall be going. GG's, guys. Good
Yep.
night.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
Sarah.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Congratulations, all, and I will let you guys know how the investigating around and the long rest and all that worked.
Yeah.
You might want to look up long rests.
So-
This is the first
so-
one.
Everything's regained on a long rest, right?
Not entirely.
Invite
But
me
you
if
guys
you
didn't
can.
use. You guys didn't use hit
We
dice.
didn't use hit
so
dice. I mean,
yes.
even if we did, most of us only have one hit dice anyway, so it's
Right.
we've regained the one. I think that's the only thing that we wouldn't regain on a long rest. Everybody's full hit points, everyone's full slots again on spells.
Nim wants to go investigate stuff. He'll use identify magic, ritual magic.
Yeah, I mean, we can deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything you
Discard
guys want to be doing in particular about the the night and investigation, feel free to message me. But
yeah, I mean, me and you will have a conversation about everything I need to.
yeah, and I'll
update,
chat
so.
with John about
levels
his
wise,
as well. Again, I'm gonna double check. I think we're gonna leave you guys at 1, but I might
Okay.
bump you up to 2.
Yeah, because I know it's event based, isn't it? It's not.
Mhm.
XP
Yeah,
based,
it's
so-
milestone.
Didn't die.
Yay!
Good
did
job,
it. No one
everybody!
died.
I got
Pretty
pretty
good.
fucking close to dying. Cree almost killed me with that fucking fire.
You almost killed you.
Also, don't forget to move Beto into the room with us. He's our buddy.
Sure.
I
got
had
my
2 hit
fucking
points
goblin
left.
henchman.
I was gonna say if we were playing with a really strict like rules lawyer DM, they probably would have been like Beetle escaped like 30 minutes ago while you guys were
Yeah,
talking.
because we just left him. But
If I had been in charge of that part, he absolutely would have escaped. so
Cree definitely was messaging.
I
me about
messaged
it.
Uno
Yeah.
to let him escape. So
but,
he's able.
Thank you, Uno, for your generosity in this.
but yeah, I had to fucking fight for that henchman, but I got my henchman.
Life's
At least for now.
music. And with Spotify Premium, you can listen all day.
Yeah,
every
holy
day,
shit, I was
no
gonna have 2
notifications,
henchmen, but you
no
fucking
subscription,
killed one,
no
John.
ads. Premium free.
I didn't do shit. Oh, those guys wouldn't have stayed with us. They're pussies.
Does anybody is there anything else we need to talk about, or are we wrapping up right now?
I don't think we're pretty much done. We're just chilling and having out of character stuff.
Well, in that case,
I think I might be Dota in like an hour, but
Oh,
Straw's
okay.
gonna want to go to sleep, so we'll hang out before she sleeps.
Does anybody else feel like dotaing right now then, or is it
Yeah.
too early for me to talk about
Ollie's
Dota?
already in Dota, waiting for you.
I need to eat first.
I do
Yeah.
like the goblin. I did like the
Making
flavor of the goblin pissing himself, and the one that cried. I drew a pool of tears. Yeah, charisma, man, strong.
I will join after this game. I think I'm gonna take a quick break to write up notes from the session.
Word. Thank you
Straw's,
so much for DMing, by the way, both of you
yeah.
guys. I really appreciate you.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys
right
for
on,
putting
right.
up with my not knowing.
No, you did.
It's fine. We
You did
learn.
great.
Cree,
Everybody's learning.
I've sat through many first-time DMers sessions, and you did fucking great. So don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you.
Especially with the fucking sound cues. I've never had that before.
That was Uno. Okay, so Uno was doing the goblin ones. We found the laugh, and I did the horse.
the horse cue is really just like the immersion.